All right, we are live. Good morning, Asia. It's good afternoon here, and well, actually, it's good evening here in the United States, guys. I have a special treat for you guys. We have Jesse Garcia, one of the first few, um, first diamond with LiveGood. And guys, take note, LiveGood has only been around the block for like what less than 4 months, and I believe if I remember Jesse, when the announcement, congratulations to be a diamond, that was like the second month or so of the company. So, guys, we just want to pick his brain, or maybe just hear like some words of encouragement, inspiration. What I really like about this guy is, I look at his profile, man. This guy is so low profile, low key. He's not one of those uh top earner type of dude that will show off their Lamborghini and stuff. No, let's see. Those kind of things kind of really turns me off. But when I saw this guy, if Jesse was the one who brought this to my attention, Jesse, I would have been in your team too. So,
Mhm.
so
Thank you.
people attract people. We attract. Our energy attracts the same type of energy, and you know, I'm just happy, Jesse. I know you're busy with it's weekend with the family and stuff, but you're here. You're here with us to tell your story. So,
Yeah.
Jesse, I just want to ask you, for the people, who is Jesse Garcia?
Wow. Okay. I have not had that question asked in a while, but I am just a regular guy, that's looking for an opportunity, just like you guys. I live in Chicago, in the United States. I'm born here, born and raised. My family's from Mexico, so I have Latino heritage, and I am 43 years old. I have a family here. I want to move one day to Florida. I don't like the winters anymore, but yeah, I have just been. I started this career in multi-level marketing in 2001 with a company with supplements, and now, 22 years later, I decided to do other types of programs that didn't have to do with products. I stayed away from those companies for like 10 years because I saw it since 10 years ago. I saw the problem with products being very expensive.
Right.
And so 10 years ago, I just, didn't really want to do that kind of stuff. So that's when, we got Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. So people started promoting different kinds of companies, maybe like, travel, discounts, financial services. And so I started doing stuff like that.
Right.
Um, but then I took a break. I took a break for many years.
Hmm.
Didn't want to do any MLM anymore or affiliate marketing. I was tired of it. Sometimes you get tired of it.
Yeah.
But I just decided one day I had to come back, because you don't forget these companies. You know how much better you can do financially. Residual income is not found anywhere else.
Right.
Only in certain companies like these. So I knew I was gonna get back in the game. I just didn't know when. I didn't know how. And finally, 5 years ago, it's when I came back full force, full time, working online and stuff like that. So yeah, 5 years ago, started really working hard on myself.
Hmm.
Um, Making a brand of myself. Um, a, Growing a community, and building my friends list, because
Hmm.
otherwise, it's really, sometimes you got to do that first,
Right.
and help enough people to get somewhere, right?
Right.
So I mean, that's I've been doing this for 20 years.
Mhm.
Before that, before that, and in between that, I've had many jobs, regular jobs. I've done it all.
Right.
I've done all kinds of jobs. You name it, I've done it. All the way from labor work
Right.
in warehouses. I did that, to retail and working in stores, to sales,
Mhm.
to being a manager in companies, working as a human resource manager. I've done it all. I've done
Wow.
telemarketing, door to door sales. I even helped build a business that did well. It wasn't mine, but I helped them build it. Um, I don't know, man. I just always like doing like entrepreneurial stuff,
Mhm.
working self-employed stuff like that. I've even done Uber. I used to
Oh yeah,
drive.
me too.
I did Uber. I did Uber a lot. I
Yeah,
love doing Uber. I like
yeah,
driving around the city of Chicago,
yeah.
meeting new people, learning more things about my own city.
Right,
So Uber was a big part of helping me not
right.
working at a job and working online part time, and then a little bit part time on Uber. And Uber paid very good back then.
Yeah,
It doesn't pay good anymore like it used to.
right.
Um,
2016, I think.
but that I did that, and I've done a lot of things in my life. I've
Mm,
worked in many things. I've experienced many jobs, many careers. I even went to school for nursing.
mm,
I got approved, and I went into almost went into nursing school because I got approved for it.
right,
But due to circumstances of life, it didn't work out, and it's okay because
right.
I had a different plan for maybe God had a different plan for me, right?
I
And
believe that. Yeah.
nursing didn't happen. I would have been good at it. I like medicine. I like health. I got good grades in my science classes. I love learning about biology, anatomy, physiology, chemistry. I did really good in those classes. So the point is, here I am, full time network marketing, um, MLM back, and it was like almost like a miracle
Back
when
in the game.
LiveGood came into my life. I was waiting for almost 20 years to be a part of something like this again. So
Right.
yeah, I waited almost 20 years for this feeling to come back, the same
Yeah.
feeling I had when I first joined my first company.
Exactly. Wow, that's awesome. I felt the same way. Now, my question next is kind of related to that. So, were you directly approached by Tim Miller or someone in between? And how they got your attention? Because a lot of, if
Um,
you're in this type of business, it's always the same approach. Like, man, it sounds the same. What's different, right? But somehow something caught your attention with Live Good.
I know a lot of people in the industry, so as soon as there's something new, people right away start promoting it all over the place. So I did know several people that were promoting Live Good, right? And some people that I knew also gave me information, but I wasn't really trying to join that yet. I didn't know what they were doing. This was like in July or August when they were pre-launched. They officially launched globally in December. So I liked everything except for that it was missing a few things and I didn't want to jump in yet. So, but yeah, I was approached by many people. Not really approached, more like they posted it somewhere and I saw and I
Okay.
asked, and I figured out what it was by looking at, and I was doing my own research. I looked it up on Google, on YouTube. But like
Mm,
finally in December, when I knew that they were going to do what they did and launch globally, I immediately contacted a specific person that was an interesting professional marketer that was retired. So that's when I decided to just approach this person and just ask, how do you work? How do you work, and what can we do? And after that, I think that it was a good match. So that's how basically it happened. I didn't really get many people approaching to me like sometimes when people just throw things into your inbox without even asking if you're
all right,
interested.
guys. I think something went with the internet, so we're gonna
Are
wait
you
for
back?
Jess to come back.
I was talking this whole
He
time.
was talking about on the part
It
where
actually it was recording anyway, so
okay,
anyways, that was basically my answer. But yeah, it was recording, I think, because it was saying live and everything. I
got it.
think
Yeah,
maybe for on your end it
yeah. I think
disappeared.
the system will catch it, revert it stuff.
Okay, so that's
But
basically what happened.
so having an online presence kind of helps out a lot too. So I mean that's this is what really changed my game, Jesse. During I was driving for Uber when I experienced my first experience success in network marketing, but
Yeah.
that only lasts very short time, just
Hmm.
like most network marketing, and I learned how to you know share my story using social media on a frequent basis, and that really helped out a lot, right?
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, Jesse, what did you do? I mean, like, you just start reaching out to people you've done business with in the past. You talk to friends and family. Can you share some things, like, I don't know, simple approach, or something like that? Because man,
Yeah.
you hit it pretty fast. Diamond, bro.
Well, yeah, I mean, the first thing I did was I joined right away. I didn't
Okay.
ask too many questions because I knew that the time of joining was very important. The sooner
Right.
I got in, the sooner I was able to take action. So as soon as I registered, I took immediate action and right away started telling a lot of people I know. I
Right.
started sending out emails. I started doing videos on YouTube. I started sharing information. I started sharing the video, the 6 minute video with Ben Glinsky to as
Mhm.
many people as I could that I knew. And I
Right.
still haven't talked to everybody I know. I think that out of everyone I know on social media, especially Facebook, I personally have not talked to everyone I know. I have personally probably talked to maybe 25% of everybody I know directly,
Mm,
directly. And especially my community, like I said, I grew my community 5 years ago. Like
mm,
it's been 5 years that I've been meeting people online and they know who I am. They know what I'm about. They know my brand. It's
mhm.
ready for cash flow and also just building my community. And so from as soon as I joined, that's what I did. I spread the word. And so maybe some people might not have that 5 years of building a community and a following,
Mhm.
but still, you can still do your part and start spreading it to the people you know, right?
Mhm.
That's the key, is that when you first register, right away create a goal, a plan of action, and write down where you want to be in 90 days with the Live Good. But and then next thing you know, just take action every day,
Yeah.
consistent action every day. That's what I did. And the other thing I want to mention is that I highly recommend is that you're starting this right now. If you are new, the next 90 days, you want to focus on one business,
Right.
just one business. Do not promote two, three, or four businesses. Because why? Because you will divide your time and attention to those other companies, and your results will not be the best.
Right.
The best results will come to you if you focus on one company first and
Mhm.
build it and have success, and then maybe later you can do other
Divert,
things. But
diversify.
you
Yeah.
cannot start something new and then do it like a hobby or whatever, and treat it like it's your second opportunity or third or whatever. You have to focus on one thing, take massive action, and make it work. That's what I did.
Yeah.
And until then, and since then, that's all I've been promoting because there's no time for me to promote something else.
Correct. So, Jesse, are you currently just doing Live Good full time now as an entrepreneur, or do you have a regular job while you're building this? Um,
I just do online marketing.
okay.
LiveGood is one of the companies that pays me
Uh-huh.
um, residual income, and it's really 100% what I do now.
Okay. So
I,
you're
I
zoomed in.
I might just do some Uber once
Right.
in a while, but
Hmm.
I don't need to.
Hmm.
But I don't want to lose that my
Momentum.
membership with the Uber. And yeah, I mean, like I did other companies before, so I did build another team in another company a few years ago. I don't really promote that company as much or at all, but because of the team that we built, um, I get some money every week from there.
Hmm.
And then Live Good right now is my main focus. So yeah,
Got it.
100% Live Good.
Wow, that's awesome, bro. Well, bro, I mean, we value your time. Thank you for answering some of these questions.
Sure.
Um, those are powerful. Here's what I gathered from you. You stay focused. Don't scatter yourself. We're not saying that, don't do other things, but focus in one. Whatever, if you want to be reach high rank or massive results with Live Good, focus with Live Good. Second that I gathered from you is massive action. When you got started, you position yourself before you analyze, before you study. Position then study. It's not study then position, because this
Mhm.
type of strategy, or this type of marketing that we have, is timing is everything. One person that gets placed under you can change your life, right?
Mhm.
Um, Secondly is massive action. You didn't just wait until somebody told you to do something. No, you went out and exposed that 6-minute video, that you sent email, you connected with the people, and yet at the same time you used your resources as an internet marketer. So you used all your arsenal all at the same time. You didn't
Yeah,
just go, this one is better than that. No, you used this one, this one, this one, and this one, and then you let it all run, and in return it bring you massive exposure and everything. That's what I gathered from you, and thank you very
that's
much for
right.
that.
You're
Cool.
very welcome.
So Jesse, any word of encouragement, and then we'll go ahead and I know you're busy. You're at
Mm.
Target right
I
now.
know it's super crazy busy. I don't know if you've noticed the noise in the background, but I am not home. I am at a
I
store,
know.
Target. I found a nice chair to sit on,
It's
and
so cozy.
I'm doing some shopping, and
Yeah.
I actually like it here. It's a lot of lighting,
Mhm.
perfect lighting. I look, it's perfect lighting, and it's not too loud. So Target is awesome place to just do a video here and there sometimes.
You look like you look like at Martha Stewart studio.
Right? I think that's what it is right here. This looks like it's I think this is it. This is their Martha Stewart stuff. No, it's not. I think it's some other brand here. I don't know what brand this is, but it
I
looks
always
pretty
tell my
nice.
I
I'm
always
gonna.
tell my my friends, like my team. It used to be before Live Good, I would sell stuff online, right? And then this shelf right here is full of inventory right behind me,
Yeah, I'm
right?
reading them. Oh
Now,
yeah, I see you with the
yeah,
plant.
now it's all full of plants. My wife now,
It looks
turned
nice.
into a plant house or something. But before, all people will see here is inventory. And then when I run out of the inventory, then I have to buy
Oh,
some more. Because I
okay.
was doing online selling, but then now I don't have to worry about
Yeah,
that, because
yeah,
with Live Good, it's 100% drop ship, around the world. So
yeah, yeah. You're right. You are
cool.
absolutely right. No,
Well,
yeah, I love it. Yeah, this is. It could be really. This live good thing could be literally 100% online. Even
yeah,
though there's products involved, it still could be 100% online. You do not ever need to sell one product to anyone physically
right.
and face to face, because you just could give them the website and that's it.
That's awesome. All right. Well, thank you for your time, Jesse. Do you have like a last word of encouragement or to inspire people? And with that, I'll let you
Sure.
close this interview.
All I can say is that um, never stop learning and educate yourself on marketing online or offline, because you can have all the motivation in the world to do what's needed to do, but if you don't educate yourself, you're going to have like results that you might not like. You got to educate yourself on this type of business, what works. And so, I like I said, I've been doing this for 22 years, and everything I've learned and everything I've experienced has brought me to where I am now. But it doesn't take 22 years to get here, because if you just study the things that other people teach and apply, you can accomplish a lot in 1 year instead of 20 years. Okay. Um, it doesn't have to take 20 years, especially
Right.
right now with all the, especially with Live Good.
Mhm.
With Live Good, you can get you can do you can have great results with Live Good if you do the right things and educate yourself. So that's my advice to everybody.
That's powerful. Well, thank you for your time, Jesse. Until then, we follow your story. Your story inspires many of us. I mean, you asked me, do I know you? No, you don't, but your story resonates. So, I
I
mean, as I
appreciate it.
get to know people, one person's thought can change another person's life. So thank you for your time, and then we'll see you around. Hopefully, on
Yeah,
our first convention, we do it here in Las Vegas.
yeah, no, yeah.
We
We'll
can have
we'll
this
see. We'll
together.
meet each other eventually in person. There will
Yeah.
be an event one day soon.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. We have. Well, thank you very much, Coach Jesse Garcia
Thank you.
here in Live Good. We want to say, let's live healthy, live good,
Yes.
live happy, live healthy, live happy, live
Live,
good. This is
live
Coach
good.
Calderon from Las Vegas, Nevada. We are now signing out. Bye.